how's it going? Victoria Tier here, coming to you from VictoriaTierLifestyle.com. Alright, so from my previous videos, you've learned a ton from me about prospecting and finding the right people to talk to. So how on earth do you incorporate that into your already busy work of blogging, posting, creating valuable content, things of that nature to build your business, right? Well, in this video, I'll be sharing with you exactly how you can start incorporating prospecting into your daily routine easily and with the consistency. How you can start signing up and making sales weekly and even daily. So let's begin. Alright, as usual, before I begin, I want to give you an additional free training that is hosted by a top 7-figure earner in the industry, okay? It's a training on how you can recruit leaders into your business. So if you're looking to learn about how to prospect, you definitely want to make sure you're prospecting the right people, especially leaders. And this additional training will show you exactly how. So be sure to grab that in the link above or below me before you head out, okay? Alright, finally, let's talk about daily routine. Some of you are thinking, alright, how do I fit this into what I'm already doing? How do I make this work? To do this, what you may want to do is connect with 5 to 10 people per day. So 5 to 10 messages, doing it the way I mentioned in my previous training videos, okay? You'll want to fill your inbox, and you can do this through Facebook or other social media platforms, of course, like Twitter and Google. Although I do suggest you use one platform at a time until you're extremely excellent with it before you head over to another platform, okay? Because you won't really be able to build momentum if you spread yourself too thin in multiple platforms. I talked about that in my other videos. What you can start doing is block out about a half an hour a day for sending new messages, maybe in the morning or in the afternoon, and a half hour a day for answering old ones, okay? Maybe at night. So this should literally take you less than an hour total. I'm not kidding. If you're doing more than an hour a day for 10 messages, you're probably doing something wrong. But like I said, spread it out throughout the day so you don't get on Facebook radar and fall under the algorithm where they'll end up putting you in jail, okay? It's really important to follow up. That is the key. When you get somebody into a presentation or someone to look at one of your network marketing information, whether it's a link or a video or whatever it may be, you'll know who to follow up with. Write down the first and last name and what date that you spoke to them. Then on the page after that, write down when you will be following up with them, and when you do sign them up or sold something to them, write their names on the following page. And the next thing you want to do after that is start creating a Facebook list of people that are part of your team. If they didn't respond back to your follow-up or they are not ready yet, add them to another Facebook list of prospects that you want to be in front of at all times. Well, the important thing about creating a Facebook list is what you end up doing is you create another news feed, and what that does is it allows you to be able to continuously follow your prospects and continue to connect with them constantly and be in their faces, because you want to build on that relationship, right? Your inbox is going to start to flood and you're going to have to start being able to follow up with those people. I preferably like to use pen and paper because it's a lot easier for me to just glance over and look at it. If you like spreadsheets or anything like that, or a contact manager, it's cool. You can use that. I just prefer a pen and a paper. I keep all my leads in one notebook, and that's how I handle it. As I write down who the person is, what date I'm going to follow up with them, and then I put it into my phone in my calendar. So that's what I want you to focus on for the next week, so that you can start filling up your inbox and then interacting with these people and start building on that relationship. Well, I think that's enough for you to begin with for now, right? Keep an eye out for future videos on how you can be following up and getting them to watch your presentation. I hope you found value in this. Share it with your team so they can learn this as well. And comment below if you have any questions, and connect with me on Facebook directly. Send me a private message if you want to know exactly what I'm doing to get results for my business, okay? And of course, like my fan page to get training and tips like this, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're watching this from YouTube. And don't forget to grab the freebie in the link below or above me, alright? I will see you on the next video. Bye!